Hello there, hello there, you guys. Welcome to another of my live videos, and today I'm just gonna be officially updating you on some more current latest news. Now, I'm just gonna be doing a couple talking to you now about Philippe Coutinho because a bit more things has updated in the media and the press about Philippe Coutinho. Now, reportedly now it is looking likely that Philippe Coutinho he's going to make the move to Barcelona in January because we know he's dreamt of making the move. We know Coutinho does want to currently make the move, but the reason we know that Coutinho didn't make the move in August to Barcelona because Liverpool were reluctant and were resisted to offload Philippe Coutinho in the current process. Liverpool owners and the Liverpool board were not willing to accept any offers from Barcelona, and Barcelona saw I think around about 3 bids turned down because there had been discussions between Barcelona and Liverpool in the process. There'd been I think the 72. And then it went to an 89, and then I think it went in the region of around about £118 million as well in the current process. But reportedly, it's not all said Barcelona are interested. It's obviously Barcelona's main priority target, but Barcelona have got quite a few alternatives on their agenda if they do fail with the pursuit of Coutinho. But looking likely now that Barcelona now as it stands are reportedly beginning negotiations over the pursuit of Philippe Coutinho. And now reports are stemming from Spain, reportedly as well, reports are stemming from Spain that Coutinho has agreed personal terms to join Barcelona in the January transfer window. And reportedly now it's saying Barcelona are making a total fresh bid, and they are willing to plot in a bid of around £106 million to get the pursuit of Coutinho. But reportedly negotiations have begun over this. But I think £106 million, I think reportedly it said of the other week in the press that Liverpool were demanding that they wanted around about £130 odd million for Philippe Coutinho. So £106 million, Barcelona don't want to pay what basically Liverpool were demanding. Barcelona don't want to pay to access, they're wanting to pay a lower fee, to get the pursuit of Philippe Coutinho. But Liverpool, if Barcelona are willing to plot £106 million, Liverpool might turn around and say, they want a bit more money. They want more money than £106 million. But reportedly now in the press, it's suggested out that purse terms have been agreed, and Barcelona are willing to put £106 million in. So looks like it reportedly that personal terms have been agreed, as I said, and Luis Suarez does want Philippe Coutinho to join Barcelona because he'll elevate to a higher level. As we all know that Barcelona are seeing Philippe Coutinho as a long-term replacement for Iniesta as well. A long-term player for Iniesta obviously was just signed a lifetime contract extension with Barcelona as well, and yeah, but we know Barcelona have got quite a few alternatives as well. Also, you've got PSG there, who've reportedly been interested in Philippe Coutinho as well. But as I said, basically Philippe Coutinho suggested out to Liverpool. He doesn't. Coutinho suggested out to Liverpool. He does not want Liverpool to sell him to PSG. He doesn't clearly want to make the move to PSG. Neymar basically wants Coutinho to make the move to Paris Saint-Germain because obviously, they have a good friendship. The Coutinho and Neymar, because obviously, they both play for Brazil as well. And, there's rumours maybe of even Neymar, leaving, very, very soon. I've heard about it in the press a couple of times. And, and I just don't, I wouldn't see Coutinho going to Paris Saint-Germain anyway. Obviously, considering the amount of money they've invested, and, financial fair play regulations as well. So this is why I don't think Coutinho would go to PSG, and he does prefer the Barcelona move, as we all know. But we know that he hasn't been his best this season, as we all know, as Philippe Coutinho. We know he hasn't been his best because due to, he missed the first part of the season. We know due to injury did Philippe Coutinho, missed the first 5 games or so like that. I think he's currently injured now, or he might recover, I'm not sure. But he has missed Liverpool's last 3 games as Philippe Coutinho in the current process. He's missed Liverpool's last 3 games, as we all know. But it hasn't been his best this season, by all means. But since he's been at Liverpool, since he joined in 2013 for Inter Milan, he's become one of the most creative, agile midfielders. He's attacking mid, he can play, he can play on the left-hand side as well, where he generates very, very well, Philippe Coutinho. in the current process, but Liverpool paid £8.5 million for him, as I said, for Inter Milan, and clearly, he doesn't want to be at Liverpool Football Club. Coutinho, as he mentioned in August, he does want to make the move, because obviously he'll elevate to a higher level, he'll be playing against better players, he'll be winning silverware as well. And we know he's still under contract with Liverpool, as we all know, until 2022 as well in the current process. But But as I said, it looks like Barcelona are going to prepare to put £106 million into the plotting a fresh bidding for Coutinho. But reportedly, reports were stemming from Spain that reportedly personal terms have already been agreed for Philippe Coutinho to go on and join Barcelona as well in the current process. So, and we know Coutinho's now definitely made over a century of appearances now for Liverpool in the Premier League since he has currently been there. But as I said, Liverpool should have cashed in August, but now's a chance to cash in January, maybe get a player or two out of the money, because they can generate that money from the Coutinho departure and reinvest into their squad as well, Liverpool Football Club. And I still, with the Van Dijk situation, I still think Liverpool could, re-show their interest in Virgil van Dijk, because obviously Liverpool couldn't get a deal over the line for Virgil van Dijk back in August because Southampton were reluctant and were resisted to offload Virgil van Dijk. But we know Van Dijk he signed a 6-year deal back in May 2016 with Southampton Football Club. We know he'd been injured for quite a long time as well. But Liverpool lended their interest, for Virgil van Dijk back in June, as we all know, due to an illegal approach. There'd been quite a few teams interested in him as well. Southampton had paid Southampton paid £30 million for him from Celtic. This is his third season now in the process with Southampton. With Celtic, he did very, very well, as we all know. He won the Scottish Premiership with them, Scottish League Cup with them as well, did Virgil van Dijk. And this is third season process, and Liverpool were prepared to pay up to £70 million to get the pursuit of Virgil van Dijk. So Liverpool still need to strengthen up defensively, as we all know. I still think they need someone who can finish better, and they need a replacement for Philippe Coutinho to Liverpool Football Club, as we all know. But reportedly now, Barcelona reportedly personal terms have been agreed, and it did confirm the other week that Coutinho's representatives had made it basically clear to Barcelona that Liverpool were actually willing to offload him for around £135 million, but Barcelona maybe don't want to pay that. They want to pay a lower fee, and reportedly they're prepared to pay £106 million for Philippe Coutinho as well in the process. But Barcelona have had other players on their agenda, haven't they? They mentioned Harry Winks the other week in the press as well. Harry Winks had been mentioned, the current Tottenham player, due to his performances. They were very, very impressive. Reportedly, it did say Barcelona were interested in him as well. We know Harry Winks, who made his first team debut in 2014 for Tottenham in the Europa League, made his Premier League debut in 2016, scored his first goal against West Ham, made his FA Cup debut in January 2017. And in February 2017 signed a new deal with Tottenham to keep him there until 2022. Made his international debut against Lithuania as well, recently as well, Harry Winks. But reportedly it did say Barcelona being reportedly scouting him as well. And I think Lemar has been on Barcelona's agenda as well, Thomas Lemar in the current process. But I think it was on Barcelona's agenda was Thomas Lemar in the current process. But as I said, back in August, with Arsenal's main price target was Thomas Lemar. Liverpool had been interested in Thomas Lemar, but Monaco were reluctant and were resistant to offload him, considering the amount of money that Monaco had raised for the departure of their players. And I think Thomas Lemar's still under contract, with Liverpool. Sorry, not with Liverpool, with Monaco, I think, until 2020, if I am correct. Can play attacking mid, can play on each flank as well. And yeah, so reportedly Barcelona have been interested in him as an alternative for Coutinho. But Arsenal had 2 bids rejected for him. Liverpool had 2 bids rejected for him as well, as we're all aware of. And Yeah, so that was another Barcelona alternative target. But the president did confirm he's likely to leave next summer. Is Thomas Lemar. But if Liverpool can raise the money in January for Coutinho, they may even revive their interest in Lemar. Maybe so to Arsenal if they're cashing for Sanchez in January as well in the Q&A process. But the media's come out and suggested out that Barcelona are preparing to put £106 million in for Philippe Coutinho, as I said. So looking like he's going to go to Barcelona. He's going to be elevated to a higher level. He's going to play amongst better players. He's going to be winning trophies with Liverpool and under Jurgen Klopp. He's not going to be doing this, but maybe Klopp may be desperate to keep Philippe Coutinho. But if he wants to move, he has to leave, doesn't he? It's as simple as that. So if he doesn't want to be a club or he doesn't want to play at, then he's got to move on, because he has had experience before of playing in Spain as Coutinho, because he's played with Espanyol before, as I said. So yeah, it looks like Portland now. Reports stemming from Spain, as I said, agreement has come to an agreement. Well, it's agreed personal terms, and reportedly Barcelona reportedly going to put £106 million in to get the pursuit of Coutinho in January. So yeah, guys, that's everything to update you today. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel. If you do, consider subscribe as always to my channel, Red Devil 2017, and take it easy, guys, and I'll see you all later on. Bye.